Hi everyone, my name is Brianna and today I'm going to discuss my assignment on employee handbooks and workplace policies. Specifically, I chose a case involving Costco showing why these policies need to be clear, consistent, and legally compliant. In this case, a Costco employee reported sexual harassment through the company's usual complaint process. Costco has what's known as an open door policy, which is supposed to encourage employees to report concerns without fear. But during the investigation, Costco required the employee and others who were interviewed to sign a confidentiality form. This form told them they could not discuss the investigation with coworkers and that violating confidentiality could lead to discipline or even termination. The problem is that under the National Labor Relations Act, employees have the legal right to discuss their working conditions with one another, and that includes how complaints are handled. A judge from the National Labor Relations Board ruled that Costco's confidentiality rule was too broad because it could discourage or chill employees from exercising those rights. So even though Costco may have intended to keep the investigation controlled and professional, the policy in practice was definitely restrictive and ended up conflicting with federal labor laws. This connects directly to the role of employee handbooks. A handbook is meant to clearly explain workplace expectations and rights, but it only works if the information in the handbook matches what actually happens. In this situation specifically, the handbook encouraged open communication, while the confidentiality agreement pressured employees to stay silent. That inconsistency created legal risk and could damage employee trust. I also connected this to my own work experience at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. When I was hired, I was given an employee handbook and had to sign that I understood the policies. But what really made a difference was that we also had training updates every few months. My manager reviewed any policy changes with us and reinforced what our rights and responsibilities were. That made the policies feel real, not just something we signed once and forgot about later on. It also made it feel more comfortable asking questions or raising concerns in the workplace because the communication was ongoing and clear. Comparing that to the Costco case, the key lesson is that companies must not only write good policies but also apply them consistently. They also need to explain them clearly and make sure they don't conflict with employee legal rights. Handbooks need to reflect real workplace practices, and employees need to feel like policies are there to protect them, not silence them.